Zohran Mamdani, Bernie Sanders, Rashida Tlaib. What do they have in common?
New York is not for sale!
Something that is feared by those in power corridors.
We need a political revolution.
Well, they're the Democratic Socialists of America. What is democratic socialism? What's their end goal? Who are the key players? Well, buckle up. I'm Maheen Mustafa on the American side, and this is the story of the rise of socialists in America.
American side, who tells the truth when the truth hides? American side.
It starts in the shadows of Reagan's America, 1982. Michael Harrington, labor intellectual Catholic socialist, fuses factions into the Democratic Socialists of America.
That process contains terrible, bureaucratic, totalitarian, anti-freedom tendencies within it. It contains within it the possibility of collective structures that will tower over us, and people who talk about Adam Smith that rationalize corporate power help that negative, corporate and authoritarian collective.
DSA's creed? Democratize the economy. Think Medicare for all. Rent control, unions with teeth. By 2016, Bernie Sanders ignited the fuse.
Life is very, very difficult for the average working people. People are scared to death that the company is going to move. They're scared to death that if they lose their job, they're never going to find another job. And then you got a whole other section of people, often in minority communities, who are never going to have a job in their lives. Never going to have a job. It's an unbelievable phenomenon.
From dusty pamphlets to prime-time debates, DSA membership explodes from 6,000 to 90,000. Nearly 100,000 strong today. No top-down scenario. It's decentralized democracy, raw and rowdy. And while the movement marched in the streets, a quiet revolution took root inside Washington. Lena Khan, the Columbia law scholar who rewrote the antitrust playbook, rose to chair the Federal Trade Commission in 2021. She's now the co-chair of Mamdani's mayoral transition team.
Sure that we can actually deliver. It's such an honor to get to be part of his transition team, and I'm so excited to work with the co-chairs to make sure that we are building an administration that can hit the ground running on day one and deliver for all New Yorkers.
Khan's crackdown on Amazon, Meta, and Google turned her into a symbol of policy-driven socialism. Proof that the movement wasn't just shouting from the sidelines, but reshaping the rules of capitalism itself. 2018, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, bartender turned bartender-in-chief, topples a 10-term incumbent in New York's 14th. At 28, she's the youngest woman in Congress and DSA's poster child. This is not just about me, she thunders in her victory speech. It's about all of us. Cue the squad. Leading the charge from Michigan's 12th district is Rashida Tlaib. She is the first Palestinian-American woman in Congress and a self-identified Democrat. Born in Detroit to Palestinian immigrants, the eldest of 14 kids in a working-class family, Tlaib rose from community organizer to powerhouse, endorsed by Detroit DSA for her unyielding fight against corporate polluters. In her 2018 primary upset, she unseated a 40-year incumbent with a platform screaming Medicare for all, $15 minimum wage, and an end to endless wars. She's the only Palestinian voice in the House.
You know, nearly about 60 Palestinians that we know of have already starved to death. Thousands of children are experiencing malnutrition. We're seeing the images come out. Yet again, my colleagues are silent. Palestinians have been forced to eat grass, rotten flour, and animal feed just to survive, while thousands of trucks carrying food have sat blocked at the border. We all have seen the images of babies starved to the bone, of children mutilated and dismembered, live streamed, y'all, for the world to see. The world is standing by and letting it happen, but not us. We cannot normalize this. Our country is an accomplice to this genocide.
But DSA's real gut punch lands in 2025. New York City. Enters Zohran Mamdani, DSA's member since 2017. At 34, he doesn't just win the mayor race, he shatters the ceiling.
Together, New York, we're going to freeze the... Together, New York, we're going to make buses fast and... Together, New York, we're going to deliver universal... Let the words we've spoken together, the dreams we've dreamt together, become the agenda we deliver together.
So is this the dawn of egalitarian America? One thing's certain, in an America where the top 1% gobbles wealth like it's free, DSA's roar is the echo of our unrest.
Bernie, Senator.
Zohran, how are you?
Who owns America's future? Workers or landlords? I'm Maheen Mustafa. This is The American Side. Until next time.
American side, American side. Who tells the truth when the truth hides? American side.